Hey, welcome, all my right thinkers. Thanks for tuning in to check out your boy, P-Funk. Thinking right out here in the lab. What I do for you. Today, I'm getting a little Tom Cruise on. Dun, 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 dun. Mission Impossible. Let's go. Rightism, 25 rules to live by. Storytelling. Story with a message. It's a message and a story for life. I got life lessons for you, and you tune in to receive them. Got a good thing going. Let's keep it rocking. Right thinking mission is to enlighten, inspire, educate, and motivate you, the individual, to a higher spiritual level of enlightenment. And I'm on my mission. Right thinking way of life through mental and spiritual discipline daily will help and guide you to obtain your goal of spiritual enlightenment, aka know thyself. Or the new term is become Haru. 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 That means to know thyself. Okay. I'm still from the Spartans too. I'm just taking a little bit of everybody's stuff today. Let's go. I got a good lesson for you today. I'm trying to piece it together. Hope it all makes sense in the end to you. So I'm here for all my right thinkers to do just that. Know thyself. So all my lessons are geared for you to do just that. The moral of the story that I give every day is to get you closer to knowing thyself, your higher self. Let's go. Do you know you? That's the question I asked. It's rhetorical, but you should have the answer for yourself. Let's go. If not, I can help you out with that. A person who knows not and knows not that they know not is foolish. Disregard them. A person who knows not and knows that they know not is simple. You teach them. That's what I do every day for you. Stay tuned. I got you. Worry about it. A person who knows not and believes that they know, dangerous, avoid them. I do. A person who knows but knows not that they know is asleep spiritually. I'm the spiritual alarm clock here to wake you up with knowledge of self. A person who knows and knows that they know is wise. Follow them. All these persons, they reside in you. Right? Think of know thyself. Into my app, be true. Today, as I gave a tidbit, Mission Impossible. And for some people, knowing thyself is a mission that's going to be impossible because they will stay ignorant, they will stay influenced by the ego, ran by the ego. So, but if they're successful in this life, monetarily and physically, so they're happy. But at Judgment Day, that's when the game changes. So let's get to understanding. But the topic today, right there, is let's talk about the impossible mission. Know thyself, or Mission Impossible, to know thyself, aka to become Haru. Yeah, the mission is gonna be arduous, gonna be tough, hard, whatever you want to call it. Some say impossible, but it is possible to be able to achieve what your mind can conceive. That's the concept. It's all between your ears. Okay, how you deal with that. Now, I took on this impossible mission. Well, it was bestowed on me, as far as I'm concerned. Quick story: when I became enlightened, a conversation with me and God. And was it Jacob messing up him on Pioneer? Okay, well, I didn't wrestle, we didn't fight, but I had the conversation, and it was the voice of wisdom, body. Quick story: he told me, "Good job, keep up the good work, but now I need you to work for me. You work you're doing to get you here. Now you're here. I got a job for you. Yeah, what you need me to do, Lord? I'm gonna be a servant. I need you. Don't tell them about me. I got enough of that going on right now. Everybody talking about God, God. Teach them how to get to me. That's your job. That was 10 years ago. I'm just saying. So I'm on mine. All right. Now, I took the job and possible mission of self-discovery, aka to know thyself. Modern terms now, that's what they call it, self-discovery. Okay, I ain't got a problem with that. Again, like I said, what they say don't mean nothing. If you do it, that's what counts. So, know thyself, discover thyself, self-discovery. All the modern terms for just what? Knowing spiritual truths and living by them. That's all it is. Our elders, knew one thing. the Father would take care of them if they did the right thing. They didn't run around hooting and hollering. No, they just served the Lord their way. That's what I'm doing, and it's been working for me like a charm. So it ain't about running around and raising the roof and telling people you all that nonsense. It's what you do on a day-to-day basis that makes the difference. That's what right thing philosophy teaches. Okay, moving on. Now, when I first started in the beginning, it seemed almost impossible for me to reach that level of what I was looking for. Truth, enlightenment. I'm searching, I'm in search. So, okay, but it went because I stuck with it. It happened for me. I broke through. And anybody who's in search on that journey, yeah, sometimes it might get a little shaky, okay? But when you come through that dark side, when you do the dark night of the soul, when you walk through that tunnel and you do what you have to do and deal with what you got to deal with, and you come out, you'll be better for it. So that's the whole concept. Now, I found out, watch this, that knowing spiritual truths of our ancient ancestors and living by them was the answer. Hence, right thinking, Maya philosophy, semi-Tawi, she-top netta philosophy, those are all ancient concepts. And I got to change my Egyptian concept because that's the Greek name. We Cometians, Kemet. Okay? So we are Cometians, not Egyptians. I'm just, again, getting information, stuff that you can add on and amend to the situation, help it better work. Yeah, Egypt is the name that the Greeks gave us. We're Cometian. Akibalah is Africa, not Africa. See, all the stuff that we called it because somebody told us that, and we went with it. So I'm just trying to break some of that stuff down for it. Let me move this lesson on. Now, when you can get God attention and make himself known to you, you doing so. Understand that I know firsthand, and the fact that I was one of them, and I got God to come see me, big difference. That's changed, my man. Okay, now when that happens, when he tells you what he wants you to do, now you are a servant. I didn't decide I'm gonna serve the Lord. I'm just walking around. I'm gonna serve the Lord. No. I got marching orders. I'm on a mission. I tell you, I got a mission statement. I'm gonna do that. But yeah, I get adamant when it comes to God. Why? You need to be the same way. You should be passionate and adamant about your God and understanding who God is and what he is to you. I hear people talking about, they give that title, they give all that accolades to Christ. I cringe every time. Give it to God. I'm just saying. Moving on, I ain't gonna have that argument. Yeah, it's mission impossible for some of us to know thyself. Was for him, it didn't happen. If he didn't make the change, it wouldn't happen for him either. I am the change. So I know again firsthand. Moving on. If you're successful, watch this, with your ego leading the way, you won't change or wake up to your higher self. Why? You're satisfied with that until it all starts to run out. Now you're grasping, you're hoping, you're making last minute apologies for the life lived wrong. That don't get it. If wait a minute, first of all, and I saw that again firsthand. I see a lot of you so-called God servants. That's gonna be the worst. Why? At least he wasn't a fake. At least he didn't fake to be a God. No, he was who he was. Okay, I give him credit for that. So he wrote that to the end and realized I got the wrong bus. Too late now. Okay, you went on that ride. Hope you enjoyed it. Why? Because that's it. Party's over. Understand that. It's called life. Make better decisions, you get better results. If karma gives you what you deserve, that means you did something wrong. Because if you did what you're supposed to do, you be getting what I get every day. Blessings. Moving on. Now, if you're a God servant, stealing in the name of God on a daily basis, not in the game. But the game y'all play, that religious game, that's what it's all about. Watch this. Let me tell you. Spirituality is real. It's a way of life. It only costs me what? Doing the right thing. All I got to do invest is doing the right thing. I ain't got to pay tithes. I ain't got to. No, all I got to do is do the right thing and serve him. Get my daily lessons. Help you do the same thing. Point you in the right direction. That's what I do for you and myself. Religion, here you go. Well-dressed life is a business. I found that out too. Hustling, business. Prostitution, business. Drug dealing, business. Big pharma, business. So God ain't in the business. We're in the spiritual business. And religion ain't about spiritual business. It's about stealing in the name of the Lord to satisfy your monetary things for yourself. You ain't serving nobody but yourself. So understand that. And I call it what I call, and it's because it's a business. It's ran, operated like a business. But they tell you all this other stuff that ain't business like. They want to be spiritual, but they don't want to be religious. They want to be spiritual. No, you can't have it both ways. If you run a religious house, praying all the time, slinging verses all the time, that's religious. If you want spirituality, you had right thinking philosophy, all spirituality, no religion. But I kept hearing about we can't be religious. I ain't religious. So again, moving on, it's a business. Right thinking is not corporate, it's not a business. Can you be religious? That's a question for y'all. And not pay tithes? That's part of the business of religion. Y'all have to pay tithes. That's religious. Like masonry, any order, any cult group you are part of. I ask the question, if masonry knowledge is so good and all that good stuff, why are we hiding it and making it pay for it? I wanted to give it away. Now I am. You can come get anything you want about masonry. I know it all. All right. Moving on. The impossible mission. And I'm on it. It is to what? Teach those who don't know themselves to know themselves. That's virtually impossible. But guess what? Man, I'm in the mix. I know I'm not winning this fight. But I'm fighting like all to be. I got somebody with me who ain't gonna let me quit. So that's what I do for you. Moving on. I took the impossible mission gladly, wear it like a badge from God, not really understanding. I didn't have a clue what this job entailed, what it was about. Boy. Put the glasses on. Things changed. I'm good. Teaching right thinking philosophy to anyone who wants the spiritual truth and knowledge that they can live by is my job. I'm on a mission. Dude, brothers, God got me on a mission. You can say what you want. I laugh. I'm saying this though. It's crazy. All right. Yeah, watch this. When you're a true servant of God, okay, you didn't, no, you was given that job by that person. You didn't just take it, I'm a servant of God. Everybody take it upon himself to be God's service. Did he hire you? Moving on. Okay, your task is to what? Is thankless, aka giving selfless service daily. That's my way of life. I see monks and I understand it. Trust me, now I get it. So some things you got to do to understand. Now I'm up every day on my job to serve my right thinkers, your spiritual medicine daily. Right thinking philosophy is medicine for your spirituality to get better, for you to get better to know yourself. So I got to do this every day. I can't say, well, if the sun decided it didn't want to shine, we got a problem. So I'm on my grind. He got that job. First thing God said, what? Let there be light. It's been light ever since, ain't it? Just saying, these are just concepts that I'm just trying to give you so you can hopefully think and get a better grasp and understanding. That's all. The son, here we go, Ra, took his job. It given to him. Let there be, bam, like, he signed up for this, but that's what he got to do. Okay, conceptually, that's how I feel. Now, in the beginning, and guess what? He's still on his job daily. I want to be like the son. I want to be like Rob. I want to do my job every day until the light burn out inside me. The spirit that's in me burn it out. Then the party's over. Somebody got to pick up the torch and move on. But right now, I got it. I'm good. Moving on. Now you go, oh, man, I'm good. Here you go. If it's been done once, it can be done again. If something is done one time, you can copy it, you can redo it, whatever. What they remix, or master, whatever you want to do. But yeah, let's copy the Egyptians 4,000 years of peace and harmony living by Maya philosophy. You must be crazy. Yeah, what's this? Now, if the Egyptians lived in peace and harmony for thousands of years, why we can't? Just saying. We more advanced, we more this, we more that. We ain't more nothing. Just more ignorant. If ignorant was money, we'd all be rich. I'm living proof that we can what? Change. I told you, for the better. If you put your heart and mind into it. I'm getting emotional right now. Why? Because that's passion. That I have for doing what I do for you. Okay. I know we in modern times, but I use ancient Maya philosophies, started 20 years ago, perfected it 10 years, and been on my 10-year teaching it as a philosophical teacher, right thing of philosophy. And guess what? It still works. I'm here to prove it. What the Egyptians, again, what the Commissions, again, that word, I got to catch myself now because I'm studying. There's some more information that I'm going to put into my writing of philosophy. We're not Egyptians, we Commissions. Simple. Okay? Got that lesson. What the Commissions did was to come together as a people. That's our biggest problem right there. As a people, we won't come together. Why? We think we different because light skin, dark skin, white, black, green, all that. So we ain't on the same accord. Only way the dream work, teamwork makes the dream work. We ain't came together as a team, so our dream, from Martin Luther King on down, will be deferred. Why? Because everybody ain't in the same dream state. We are individualized, not we are individuals, not a people as one, not a whole people, a group as one. We all individual pieces, one part there, one part there. They love that. Why? Because they know division keeps unity from happening. Like anything, for it to work, what you need, it takes total effort from who? All involved. If we don't get our young people on board, if we don't incorporate our elders, and we don't move together as one, we just chasing our tail like the old brewers. We're going nowhere on the screen right now. It's called buffering. Just doing nothing. Just waiting for something to happen. We just going around and around. Keep talking about it, but they did nothing. It's annoying. It's frustrating too. Last, let me wrap this up. I get caught up in something else. Let me get this lesson about the impossible mission. To know thyself. Damn the world, you should know you. Put that at the priority one, and then everything else will take care of itself. Your boy told you that. The kingdom of heaven is within. Go there first. Right thinkers goal, and that's my right thinking goal, philosophy goal is to what? Have my right thinkers, here we go, become Haru, the ego slayer, aka controller of yourself, master of self. Haru is the master and the perfected man in the flesh, the original, which y'all call Christ. Got a lesson for that coming up for you too, but that's the whole thing. Let me do this right now. Knowing thyself is what? The result of hard work, righteous and virtuous living, and studying daily to become who? Haru. Like that. I don't introduce my right thinkers to Haru. Why? Because I don't want them shooting for something that will happen on its own. They don't have to do that. Just do the things I'm teaching you to do. That'll take care of itself. That's why. Okay? When you become Haru, you know I ain't gotta tell you who you are. You tell me. I know who I am. Haru. Thank you. Because if reached by the work, okay, Haru, you become Haru through the what? The work that you put in. And when you reach that level, you for yourself will know. It ain't up for me to tell you who you are. I'm helping you to get them, find out who you are. That's right, think of philosophy. That's my goal. That's my plan. You don't plan to be Haru. What? You have to be virtuous, righteous, and studious, and that will make you the impossible mission accomplished becoming Haru. For some people, it is impossible. But when you follow me, I get you to do just that. That's what I do to help you become Haru. Last one. My life mission, not the last one, sorry about that. My life mission now is to what? Enlighten right thinkers who are looking to be enlightened when daily. I got you. Stay tuned. Follow your book. Last one. I'm watching the impossible mission become possible daily with seeing all right thinkers who are becoming Haru. I appreciate you. I'll be back. We got books for you. Thank you.